Hey guys, so today I'll talk about the different options that you have for your car wash, right? So in winter, it becomes difficult for you to wash at home, right? In other seasons, you can wash your car at home. You'll have a hose and the tap will be there in the garage or somewhere in the front yard, right? So you can use that, but in winter it becomes difficult because you'll have to switch that knob off, right, for the water supply to your front yard and the backyard. So there are a couple of options. Like one example is the one that I use is the Petro Canada card, right? It includes 5 washes, right? 5 wash and 5 vacuum, right? In I think it's a $50 card, and there are other options as well. There is seasonal pass, which folks use by grouping together because it becomes cheaper, as you can use it like on a daily basis as well. So it becomes cheaper if you combine it with friends and split the days in the week, right? So that's another option. Um, so in this wash and vacuum, right, so what is covered? So the vacuum is available only for a few seconds or maybe a minute or minute and a half or 2 minutes at the most. So when you go near the car wash area, there are like vacuum stations, right? And then once you tap your card, then it gets activated, so you just have that much time. So you just need to go and clean up whatever you can within that time frame. To me, it is very short because you need to have the right alignment of the car and cover so much distance within that short time. So it becomes tricky, but it is what it is, because it comes together. So you can use the service, and if you're not satisfied, you can go home and use your regular car vacuum, right? So that's also an option. And then in the car wash, there are two, what do you call, options. One is where it is using the brush against your car, like the windshield and everywhere it uses a brush. So there is a physical contact of the brush during the wash. And then there is the other option is touchless, where it's just water being sprayed to your car, right? So I didn't try that option yet, but I'm using the brush option, right? So far it has been okay. They say that over time, if you use it, there could be scratches on your car, but so far it's fine. So the way it works is, just for the people who will be using the first time, right? Because when I was using it for the first time, it was little, what do you call, interesting in the sense you don't know, right? And you need to get it right, as it is automatic, and there'll be nobody there to help you, right? And it's like it's a moving escalator or whatever you call it. So, first thing, of course, you need to make sure all the windows are closed. That is like you need to check as many number of times as possible, because when you go near that tap on area, you need to lower your windows, right? And then tap on, and then I think there is something to select or press the button. Um, so after that, you need to roll the windows again over and close it, and then follow the signal or the instruction, right? So once you're on that moving pedal, you need to put your car in neutral, right? And then you should not apply brakes at any time during this process. That's what they mention there clearly. But in case you forget to read or notice it, these are the two things: put your car on neutral and do not apply the brakes, and that's it. And the windows should be all rolled up, right? And then yeah, you just go in, it takes you in, you don't have to do anything, it'll clean. And then at the exit, There is again a signal, right? A yellow and a green. So once it's green, then you're good to go. So you can put it back in your drive mode and you can start, right? So the first time around it will be interesting, and after that you would know the whole process, right? So it will be very easy. So yep, that's that's about it. I don't know about the situation where things go wrong inside the wash, right? So what happens? I mean, if you guys have faced it, then you can put it in the comments so that it will be helpful, right, for everybody. That was something in my mind that okay, what if, right? It stops moving or it got stuck or something like that, right? What do I do? Who do I call, right? Probably there should be some alert going to the people inside. There's a gas station next to it, right? So there'll be people working inside. So probably an alert goes to that person, or since you're inside the car with your phone, you can also call them directly and see what happens. But that's my guess. If there's any other process, then yeah, you can let us know, and it will be very helpful. But apart from that, it's generally okay. It's managed well, right? So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.